Hello, this is the Daily Forex Report for July 27th. We are looking at the U.S.-Japanese yen pair first. This pair had a very strong day, moving up back towards previous areas of resistance and support, now being support. We are looking for this pair to overall, though, continue moving sideways with a bias that is sideways. Look for it to potentially go as high as 88.41, 86.26 to the downside. Look for some resistance around 88.00 and look for some support around 87.50. Okay, now looking at the Euro USD pair. This pair closed 1 pip higher. It did actually close higher, but created a doji bar, so we could see it move lower. If we don't see it move lower, we're definitely looking for it to break to the upside, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. Overall, this pair has been moving sideways, even though we broke during today's session previous resistance. We did not close above it. Look for it to potentially go as high as 131.17, possibly as low as 128.67. Look for some resistance around 130.75, and look for some support around 129.15. Now, looking at the pound US dollar pair, this pair continues to move to the upside. We are looking for it to continue to move higher up to 156.82. If we do get a pullback, look for it around 153.46. Look for some resistance around 156.25 and look for some support around 155.25. Now the US Swiss, this particular pair closed higher today. Very strong day to the upside. Overall moving sideways, biased is still sideways. Look for it to potentially go as high as 107.01. Possibly as low as 104.21. Look for some resistance around 106.50 and look for some support around 105.62. Well, as far as news announcements go, we have the U.S. durable goods orders for June being released at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Consensus on that is that it has moved from negative 0.6% to 1%, which would be good news for the U.S. dollar. We also have the New Zealand Bank releasing their rate decision at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Tomorrow, consensus is they're going to move from 2.75% up to 3%. So definitely keep an eye on that. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? Well, we have a nice little trend line here that can be drawn from this high to this high. And you can draw another one from this high to this high. They are definitely moving higher overall. What I'm looking to do is buy right here on a breakout. That would be breaking previous resistance right here, which is the highest point of resistance. We have this area of resistance. Breaking up about 30 pips is what we're looking for off this. It's a quick move. I do anticipate it occurring, and when it does, it should be very, very quick to the upside. Use a risk to reward of 1-to-1. So right there we got about 30 pips or so for that overall move for the day. What that would look like would be about 91 pips or 90 pips, well under what is typical. Even an average day, you're going to have 100 pips or so move. So it is a very good idea to take this trade as far as moving to the upside. It's a good setup rather that we see here. So if this doji bar turns out to be a reversal in direction, it should go down to the downside, and we won't even trigger the trade, which is also a nice thing as far as this setup goes, because if it just moves down, then there's really no risk in the trade. It actually has to break through some resistance, previous resistance, and when it does, I do believe it will move through those 30 pips really quick. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.